Now today I'll be showing you a $400 Ryzen 5 APU gaming PC that can game at 1080p high without an issue. Without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. Now you might be wondering, how will this perform? Well, AMD has released benchmarks and they basically show that this can perform about the same as an Nvidia GT 1030 and an equivalent Ryzen 5 in gaming. So by this I mean gaming at 1080p high settings with around 30 to 40 FPS without an issue. Now this is going to be great performance, especially for the price. Now let's get right into the build itself. To start it off, we have the Ryzen 5 2400G for $169. This is a quad core with 8 threads, so this is going to be great for gaming since games need 4 strong cores like we get with this Ryzen, and it's also going to be great at video editing because it has 8 whole threads, which is going to be perfect for like 1080p and 1440p video editors. This also comes clocked at 3.6 GHz and is overclockable, so you can squeeze the maximum performance out of this. Since this is an APU, it comes with a Vega GPU built in. Now this Vega GPU is featuring the latest technology from AMD, so it's about 5 or 6 months old. As you saw in the benchmarks, this is going to be suitable for some decent 1080p gaming, which is amazing. In the future, you can upgrade the GPU pretty easily since the CPU on this APU is pretty fast. Besides that, it's just a great deal on a great set of hardware. Now for the motherboard, we have the MSI B350M Pro VD Plus for $55. Now this is a pretty well-rounded motherboard. It has all the basics like 2 RAM slots, 4 SATA ports, and USB 3 headers, and it comes in a very nice micro ATX form factor. It also comes with a B350 chipset, which is going to let you overclock Ryzen CPUs like the one we have in this PC, which is great. And along with all of that, it comes with a few fancy features like an M.2 slot and some decent VRM heatsinks, which are great to see at such a decent budget. So I would say that this is a great deal for a motherboard. Now RAM is important in an APU build because the GPU on the APU does not have any dedicated VRAM. So you want to make sure you get faster RAM when possible. So that's why I went with the Crucial Sport LT for $88. This comes clocked at 2666 MHz. Now this is not the fastest RAM out there, but it's faster than what the average RAM speed is, which is around 2133 or 2400 MHz. It also comes in one stick, so if you ever want more RAM, like if you want to do some heavier video editing or that sort of thing, then you can always add another stick in. But even then, 8GB is going to be perfect for gaming and all the latest AAA titles, as well as some 1080p video editing. Now for the storage, I went with the Western Digital 1TB for $46. Hard drives offer the best bang for the buck, which is why I went with one. This is a pretty mid-range hard drive since it spins at 7200 RPM and has 64 MB of cache. This should be big enough for all of your games, movies, and media files, and if you ever need more storage, you can always add in another hard drive. Next up, we have the AZZA SIRIUS for $25. This is a budget case, but it still comes with some great features like a side panel window, and it also features some good airflow, which should keep temperatures low. It's also big enough for most GPUs, which is great if you ever want to add in a discrete graphics card. Building inside this should be fairly easy since it has a decent layout with a decent amount of cable routing holes, as well as a good amount of space behind the motherboard. So for the price, this is a steal. Now last but not least, for the power supply, we have the EVGA 450BT for $28. This is an excellent price for such a reliable PSU. It comes with an 80+ bronze rating, which basically means that it's going to be able to save a lot of power and it's going to be more reliable than a non-rated PSU. It also has room for overclocking and upgrades like new GPUs and that sort of thing, which is great for future proofing. So all around, this is a great deal and it should last you a few PC builds. If you like these kinds of videos, make sure you check out my $400 or $500 gaming PC videos. Both are linked in the card section above. Also, I have a PC part picker link as well as product links in the description, so check those if you're interested. But yeah guys, that's all for today. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, please dislike this video and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.